Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Fred Sharp. Line drive for a base hit, right field. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Suzuki. Skies it out towards left center. Murphy on the way over. Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Alexis Aguila. Here's the payoff pitch. This one in the air to right. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. That one in for a strike. 0-1. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. And now they're up by 3. And here is Suzuki. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Lays down a bunt. Sharp. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Robbie Sanchez will hit next. And the 0-1 now. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Here's the throw. Lead runner turns at second. To third. Tag. Out. First and second, one away. Here's the third baseman, Fred Sharp. 1-2 pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. Safe. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Aguila takes it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Suzuki in the box with one away. Looks at ball 1. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. This one lifted right center field. It's heading for the wall, and it is out of here. That should fire up the dugout. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 6-4. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity. Here's the second baseman, Alexi Gonzalez. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one in the air to right.
Hit me a three.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. And here at the plate, Suzuki. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Ball.
The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left. And there's 1 away. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Late swing, foul to the left. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That one
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Benedict at third, White. On second, Williams. At first, 1 out. That one misses. It's 2-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. And that's outside. Full count now. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Still a full count after the foul ball. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Here's a pop-up. Jones settles under it. And there's 2 down. Couple of runners in scoring position, and he wasn't able to square one up. That's a tough break. First and second, 2 outs. Now up, Suzuki. Foul ball there. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Just a rough inning, but you can see this pitcher trying to power through it and spare the rest of the bullpen. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Yeah, I got that one.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead. Alexi Gonzalez will hit next. Now here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. That one's back there. Leaping, brought it back. Well, that one had extra bases written all over it, but a tremendous effort erased that. Elevated to make a beautiful catch and end the inning. Man on at first. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. 1 for 3. It must be so hard to concentrate on the game when you know this is your last chance to impress the scouts and decision makers who control your baseball destiny. That'll back him up a bit. The 2-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. White stands at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. And the next batter, Billy Porcelli. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
Relay three.
Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. It was a great throw for the out, but he was already in scoring position. Tagging up is probably too risky there. So digging in, Suzuki.
Aye! 0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So up next, George Jones. 1-2 offering. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young...
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the challenger is the trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission, I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra, salute the father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama, rappers get medevac to the trauma, to the lion separated from the pride, I rule, dying, I am the most hated one alive, was fired, another one, I represent the unwanted, undesired, wash the hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical, I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Justified when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems and penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspect.
With the 5th pick of the 4th round, the Seattle Mariners select the right fielder from the International Region.
Okay, so another pick off the board.
Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergy. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist should currently hear it is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Back now on MLB Network.
For my life, took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gonna hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gonna flock. I'm gonna stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that kid I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Watching your back.
Yeah. Tremendous achievement for this prospect. Suzuki. Getting ready to hit. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Chases a high fastball there. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up.
Looking good. No one better up there.
The left-handed batter waits. Strike two. Suzuki now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Fights it off. We'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, and there's two away.
Batting seventh.
Bottom half of the second. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Caden Trinkle. That one is absolutely pummeled. Is this one going to go? And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. That's a leadoff double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a two-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. And now it's going to be Suzuki. Fly ball out to left field. And there's two down. The shortstop, the next to hit. The throw in. The tag. Out. Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki.
Number 51.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
Ball, that's out.
Puts this one in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Nobody on with one out, and here's the first baseman. Hard hit to right center, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Won't get to this one in the alley. Throw into third, chance at a triple. In there, safe. The tying runs at third with a triple. That was a great two-strike approach in that AB. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Suzuki in now takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a high fly to left. Brings it in for the third out. Suzuki will always remember this game as his professional. One down. Now the third baseman, Drew Swift. And that one hammered. Makes the catch for the second out. And now, Suzuki. He's hitless going into his second AA game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. Not even close there. Suzuki, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. Now a high fly ball to left center. Pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Two away here, nobody on. Now at the dish, Willie McIver. Swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And it's a two-out double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a two-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Sliced hard, but foul. Suzuki goes 5'11", only 18 years old, and he's a native of Japan. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And that one is in the dirt. Lifted in the air to left. Out number two. And now the DH, Johnny Butler. In the air, right field. And that will fall. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Man at first with one gone. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing lifted to left field. This one pretty far back. Makes the grab. Two down. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the... So 2 down. Willie McIver now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Labeled on a line to center. And that's the end of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Colby Halter. 0-2, here's the pitch.
2-2-2.
Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. Lead runner turns at second. To third, tag, out. We're in the top half of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki.
Number 51.
Suzuki goes 5'11", only 18 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Hit hard on a line. 1 up, 1 down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Willie McIver.
Willie McIver.
And here's the 0-2. This one to right.
Cut.
Throw pulls him off the bat, and he's safe. That may wind up being a pivotal at-bat in this one. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. This next at-bat looms very large. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Fly ball, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Bottom of the 8th, stepping in for the Rockhounds, Willie McIver. That one out to right. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he... Suzuki making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is... And now, Suzuki.
Leading off for the Travelers, the right fielder, number 51.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. Into second easily with a leadoff double. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Here's the 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runners around second, throw into third. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Smoked on the ground to second. One away.
Out. Now batting, the second baseman, Nick.
So up next, Suzuki. 1 for 2.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Get up, ball.
Dumps one into left. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Everything came together on that swing. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Suzuki at the plate and takes high there. Fly ball, left field. Oh. And there's one down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive in. Let's go. Here we go.
High fly ball down the line and left. That's out number 2. Suzuki with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the... Come on. Suzuki, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment. Bottom of the inning, coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. Hammered down the line for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Well, clearly thought about 2, but back to first safely. Fantastic effort down in the corner to hold that to a single. It can get very tricky down there. 2 outs, bases empty. Suzuki, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's towards center. Got it. We've played 4 full. The Drillers have the edge. 5-1. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki.
No one better. Need you right here.
Get over his
Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Relay throw to third. In there safely. Scores on that one. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. All set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Nick Biddison. Now a flare into the outfield. That one down for a hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Suzuki in the box now takes strike 1.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And the tying run at second. Well struck out to left. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. They get out of it, inning over. 2 left on base. They're trailing 5-4. The center fielder digs in now.
The center fielder, Jose Ramos.
Runner at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Reaches over the wall and got it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on. Stepping to the plate from Arkansas, Suzuki.
51.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And now the potential winning run is on base. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. Digging in for the Drillers, Jesus Galiz. And the 1-2. This one to right.
There we go.
And it falls. Lead runner turns at second. He's in there.
Hey, he's in there.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Suzuki, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. Foul ball there. One pitch fouled away. 1-2 now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a flare off the bat, and it stays fair. Now he turns for second. The throw in, and he's out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Man at first with 1
Now
gone. Suzuki, the next to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Grounder to first. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner stops at second. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That breaking ball down and in was well located, but he had enough time to read it coming in, and he put a nice swing on it. Good result there. Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. Payoff pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runners around second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Suzuki up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Suzuki, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Next one's fouled back. 1 out, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. So they work around a pair of walks in the inning through 8 full. Arkansas with the lead. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Now up the shortstop. Hard hit to right center. Oh, nice lunging grab. Not an easy play at all. He took a bit of a tumble at the end as that one was sinking, and I'm sure he's grateful he made the play. If he missed the catch, that ball would still be rolling. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki.
Number 51.
And that one is in the dirt. Tries to check the swing. Now we look to third. Went around, according to Carl Dixon.
Ball 2.
Some early aggressive pitching with that cutter in on the hands. Hitters have to consider that it might stay over the plate, but that late break can saw them off. Could be a weapon in this one. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, one away on the strikeout. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Suzuki. 3 hits last night, a big factor. And getting that win. Ripped into left for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This one in the air, center field. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Strike.
In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Gets him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So no run. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. In the air, right field. Throw comes into third. The tag, out.
On the tag.
Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Close, doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Off the plate inside. Ball 2. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Line drive to short and caught. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Top of the 12th. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Leaping, brought it back. Tags up from second, heads to third. Coming to the plate. That was nearly a 2-run homer, but great job by the outfielder to get up there and take it away. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this. The right fielder now at the plate. Runner edging away at second base. In the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Second run scores as well. It's 2-zip. It's a 2-run triple. Stepping in, Suzuki.
For Arkansas, the right fielder, number 51.
Check swing held up. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Milka.
From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Top half of the second from North Little Rock. The relay, safe at second. That's a great example of his top-end speed. When he turns on the afterburners out of the box, it's really fun to watch. Batting order turns over. Suzuki will hit next. 0 for 1. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one-hops the wall. Chance at a triple. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Two-one pitch upcoming. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave. 2 outs, bases empty. Suzuki, 1 for 2. Suzuki, only 18 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Right side. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. So digging in, Suzuki, 1 for 3. Hard hit for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Swing, high fly, down the right field line. Reaches over the wall and got it. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. Squares to bunt, but misses. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Aline drifting towards this one. Reaches over the wall and got it. Runner tags at second, but now won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Right through there for the strikeout. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. Jarvis checks on first, dives back in safely. Kick, the pitch, runner goes, and ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hogan Windish. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Now a check on the runner at second, back safely. And the right-hander deals. Runner's on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Got the batter swinging for the K. Huge K there. Now, Nick Dunn. And the 1-1 comes up empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second and third, 2 out. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. Struck out swinging. And that ends. And now, Suzuki, runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Fouled off, he was late. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Next up for the Travs, Felnin Celestine. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1-2.
One run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the third inning. And now the runner breaks for third. Got the swinging strikeout. Throw, they get the out. That's a whole lot of bad for this offense, and I think the hitter was hurt by that steal attempt. It may have drawn his eye off the ball just that little bit. The strike him out, throw him out double play is such a killer here. This one to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. The lineup flips over. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Pops it up towards second as the bat breaks on him. Makes the grab, there's two gone. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. Tried to check the swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there.
One ball, one strike.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Jainer Fernandez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Next to bat for the Drillers, Zaire Hope. Puts this one in the air down the line. Suzuki drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and got it. So they get one, but... Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. Your love
Suzuki, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And now the right fielder,
Leading
Suzuki.
off for Arkansas, the right fielder, number 42.
Hit hard on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in for the Cardinals,
Leading up
R.J.
for the
Yeager.
Cardinals, the first baseman, R.J. Yeager.
That one ripped into right center. Going back pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. Makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Welcome back to Springfield, Missouri, top of the fourth inning. That one fouled off. Suzuki goes 5'11", only 18 years old, and he's a native of Japan. Liner to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. Welcome back, the Cardinals at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. That one out to right. That one gets down for a hit. Back to the top of the order here. Suzuki now at the plate.
Inside, ball one.
Runner at first, one away. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. So up next, Suzuki.
Number 42.
Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he... Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki.
Arkansas, the right fielder, number 51.
And this one off and run.
First pitch, 6:35.
Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball.
No, inside.
That's in there, and that is strike two. That one in the air to center field. One down.
Batting second, the short.
Back to the top of the order here.
Now
Suzuki
batting,
will hit
51.
next. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Line drive for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
The batter.
Digging in for the Travelers, Hogan Windish. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. He swings and drives this one to deep left. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by two now.
Catcher, Julio.
Runner at first, one
The
away.
batter, number 51.
Suzuki, 1 for 2. Fly ball to left, down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Suzuki goes 5'11", only 18 years old, And he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Great job to face down the lefty on the mound and put a good swing on that one. A lesser hitter would have pulled off that swing, but he stayed through it and hit a laser for a knock. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move. Man at second, one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Felnin Celestine. And a strike on the outside corner. This pitch misses. 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Number 36, getting loose out there. Ralston getting loose as well.
Runner, yes,
the pitch, runner breaking for third. Got the swinging strikeout. Out at third, and that ends the inning. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Cardinals, number 55. This one is labeled. Going back pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. In at second with a one-out double. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Batting order turns over. Suzuki digs in now. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Started to swing, but held up. Impressive work to stay back and check the swing on that slider from the same-handed pitcher. That's really difficult.
Hey, no one better right now, kid.
Runner at second with two down. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Next to hit, Felnin Celestine. Runner on the go. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Nope, that's inside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. So a runner aboard. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Felnin Celestine. And the 1-1. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Staying aggressive, even with the 5-run lead. This is really a reflection of the modern game, where lineups can pile up the runs in a hurry. Man at second with 2 down. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, inning over on the strikeout. Suzuki really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 4 RBI game at the dish. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity. Suzuki comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. Smash to the left side. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, Milkar.
First and second, one away. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Jeremy Rivas. Fly ball, right field. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Two down and a runner at second base. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. Ripped into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Around second now, going for third. That is an RBI triple. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Runner at third and 2 out. Next up for the Travs, number 5. Breaking ball in there for a strike. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Strike 3, got him swinging. Nice job controlling. 1 gone, runner at first. Miguel Ugueto, the next to hit. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. He's safe at third. The tying run just 90 feet away. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Suzuki in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Wallops this one out towards right center. Could be 2, maybe more. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. The third baseman will hit next. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. Swing and a miss. Throw, they get the out. Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. Fly ball to right. That gets down for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. And that one nearly hit him. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. He swings and fouls one off. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now launches a throw way high. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. We head back to the top of the order, and now the right fielder, Suzuki. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. In the air, along the left field line. Fair ball! They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Alex Cornwell won't go any further. Responsible. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. The third baseman digs in now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. What a take with 2 strikes. That missed inside, and it's 3-2. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Pop up, foul on the right side. Jobert moving under this one. And there's one away. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Mitch Haniger. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Hogan Windish.
Nope.
Movement in the bullpen. Jack Ralston getting ready to go. Weiss warming up as well. That's a strike. 2-2 now. 1 out and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. First pitch misses, ball 1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. The 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Outside corner, there's a strike. High fly ball down the line and left. And that is a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1.
Out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. They pick up a run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Suzuki comes into this one. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. Still pretty early in the season, but so far his hitting is absolutely living up to the expectations created by his performance at the MLB Draft Combine. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Next up for the Travs, Suzuki. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Suzuki in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball left field. Racing over to make the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Braden Jobert. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes into third. Safe, and the go-ahead runs at third. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. 1 for 3.
Here we go.
Counts 1-0.
rips this one to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. A run. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now, Darlene Moquete. This one is labeled. That one is back there. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. That ends the inning. 1 hit. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. Now a high fly ball to left center. Church has a beat on it. And now 2 down. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. All right, ready to get this one started. And now the right fielder, Suzuki.
Number 51.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Fly ball out to left field. Levinson. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Felnine Selenstein.
2 away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Darlene Moquete.
Moquete.
The 0-1 offering. Liner, base hit.
Yeah, come on.
Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The relay throw. He's safe at third. The tying run just 90 feet away. Back to the top of the order here. Suzuki
51.
getting ready to hit.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Swing and a high fly to left. Levinson has this one sized up. And there's 2 down. Digging in for the Cardinals, Zach Levinson. In the air, right field. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Relay throw, not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. To the top of the order we go. Now a chance for Suzuki. He's already gone yard in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is out number 3. Time to stretch. The Cardinals have the edge. 5-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Darlene Moquete. Line drive for a base hit to right center. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. In there safely.
He's safe.
Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Suzuki. Suzuki went yard for the... Ready to go. Stepping in, Suzuki. And we're underway. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one pulled foul. Suzuki went yard in his most recent game. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. A laser into the outfield. There's one down. So 2 down. The catcher, the next to hit. Towards first. Fair ball. We head back to the top of the lineup. Suzuki will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a rocket. This one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Chance at a triple. The relay to third. The tag out. As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. Suzuki now at the plate, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Ball. 2-0.
In the air to left. And it stays fair. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-1. In safely with a double, second of the day. Comes through with the RBI. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Oh, no, that got the hitter. And a run scores because of it. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Rivas. In the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. So digging in, Suzuki. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Now to first, and it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Bunt attempt popped up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Felneen.
Man on at first. Next up for the Cardinals, number 55. The 0-1. The throw in. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Great hustle. They're behind. They want to score some runs, but that time they pushed it a bit too much. Outs are even more precious when you're trailing. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the...
Beat up the block and the camera, press a button, I open the wings. No advance on the deal I just signed. I don't even lip control my strings. A lot of these marionettes dance on my own, and so does my neck.
Suzuki, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good time going? Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Caden Trinkle.
Number 10, Caden Trinkle.
Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. 1-0. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki.
The right fielder, number 51.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale. A refreshing way to watch. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
Your turn now. No one better.
Sliced hard, but foul. Suzuki, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Strike two. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. Well, it was a two-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard.
The catcher, number 34.
Now at the plate, Shane McGuire. Now a flare off the bat, and it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Bunting, and it's in the air. One away. I'm not sure, but maybe this defense has a player with ESP? Seemed like they were expecting that bunt attempt on the first pitch of the inning. Nice job to get the out. Next up for the Travs, Suzuki.
That's a ball.
Raposo leading off first with 2 away. Here's a grounder up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. So one hit. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. To the bottom of the first we go. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Popped up. Swift drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Back to the top of the order here. Suzuki digs in now. Fly to left the first time. Fouled off. He was late. Beers trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. This one is labeled. It's back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, shortstop, Belty.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting, number 51.
In the air to left. And that's a fair ball. Lead runners around second. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Really turned on that pitch, and it's easy to send it foul when you do that. Nice job to stay back just long enough to keep it fair.
For Midland,
Johnny Butler now at the plate.
Butler.
In the air, right field, and it drops in. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull the ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Suzuki leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive, puts it away for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Suzuki.
Arkansas, the right fielder, number 51.
And that's ripped into right. Pulls it in, there's one away. Nobody on and two outs. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Nankill. Liner, base hit. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. Pulls into second with two gone. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Rockhounds, Drew Swift. Now the payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Travs, Suzuki. Ground ball to second. Halter. That's an out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Feldy.
So two down. And now the right fielder, Suzuki. Line drive, that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the club. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. Suzuki goes 5'11", batting leadoff today. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Oh, 0-2 now. It's ball one. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. On the ground, right side, Halter. That's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Feldy. Celestine.
One down. Next up, Colby Halter. And that one hammered. This one carrying. Leaping, brought it back. That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team. Batting order turns over. Suzuki, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the ground. And they get the out. It took great concentration to start that one. Gets the force at second with some outs. On to the top half of inning number 6. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Colby Halter. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. The tag. Out. That's an out. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing and momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. Swing and a high fly to left. There's one down. To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Belby.
2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You next.
Ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus. Final score. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Suzuki. Line drive, and it's caught. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Butler. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped into right center. This one's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. We head back to the top of the lineup. Suzuki will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. This one is labeled. And he makes a spectacular catch. Come on. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to trap the ball in the air and hang on for the out. 2 outs, runner on first base. And the next batter, Suzuki. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. And base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the DH, Johnny Butler.
Designated hitter, Johnny Butler.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. This one to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. The throw to third. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
The lineup flips over. Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards right center. Bolte settles under it. And the inning is over. 1 runner left aboard. They lead this one, though. Top of the 7th here. And now, Henry Bolte. Swings and flares it. Fair ball. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag. Out. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing in momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. High fly ball down the line and left. Racing over to make the catch. 1 runner left on base. They're up 5-1. He's definitely capable of more than this. Suzuki currently on it. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. Cushing, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Liner caught at second. Might need to do something to reset your Parma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Nobody on with 1 out. And now it's going to be... Henry Bolte. Now a blooper back behind first. That one gets down for a hit. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw. Reaches second with 1 away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. 1 down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order here. Stepping in, Suzuki. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Caden Trinkle.
Caden Trinkle.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base as the tying run is forced to stop at second. All over that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Nate Nankill. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Suzuki drifting towards this one. Reaches over the wall and got it. 2 runners left. So digging in, Suzuki. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. That one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're at the end of 7. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable. Suzuki, hoping to climb the ladder in this Mariners system as we take a look at how he rates. It's the Arkansas Travelers. All right, ready to go here. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. And we're underway.
Aye.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Going back pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Back to the top of the order here. Suzuki now at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Johnny.
We're set for the top of the sixth inning. At the plate, Suzuki.
The right fielder, number 51.
Ground ball to the right side. Lockwood Powell takes it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Farmello.
One out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Suzuki.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here you go.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Left field. It's carrying. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Well struck, right field. That's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag, out! And that ends the inning. Next to hit, Suzuki.
Aye!
Two outs, base is empty. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
Ball.
Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. The 2-2. That one missed. And he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the ninth. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. The 0-1. Hard hit to right center. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a three-bagger. At third now with one away. That's a triple. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. This next at bat. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Round second, going for third. The relay. The tag.
Right there,
out.
the tag. Out.
Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing and momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Travs, Suzuki. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Line drive and foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And the count 1-2. The left-handed batter waits. Swing and a rocket, and it's into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe. Kendall George takes over out and left after the injury. One out and the bases. Are empty. Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. He hits a fly to center. Sirota. 2 down. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Line drive to short and caught. Way to secure the ball and make the catch all the way through impact with the ground. That's a terrific defensive play. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Suzuki will hit next.
No one better up there. Here we go.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, out towards right center. Pulls that one down. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Digging in for the Drillers, Mike Sirota. And the tying run at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the ready to go.
Leading
And now
off
the right
for
fielder,
Arkansas,
Suzuki.
The right fielder, number 51.
And we are underway.
Nope. Ball one.
That backdoor breaker was
one ball,
awfully
one strike.
close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Hard liner. Into the dive. Got it. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. One away, runners at second and third. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Nick Biddison. Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes the play. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. So up next, Suzuki. Swing and a rocket. Hope on the move to the gap. And that's that. The bottom of the third.
Now
the Drillers out front here, 1-0. Runner at first. And now Griffin. Lockwood Powell. This one to right.
Three.
Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Head on the tag.
Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. Suzuki in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Checks his swing, that one a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high.
Balls,
they
strike.
haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Biddison.
Nick Biddison.
Swing and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Bunting for a hit. Nevin. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Farmello.
2 away and a
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
number 51.
Now it's the right fielder, Suzuki. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Oh, what a great play. And that is a nice play. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. And here we go. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas,
the right fielder,
Suzuki.
Number 51.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one high and deep, down the left field line. Slice is foul, but it had the distance. That was a great power swing, just a little behind that pitch, and he sliced it foul. Tough to swallow as a hitter. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the order here. Suzuki, the next to hit. Struck out swinging the first time. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. 1 out and runners at first and second. The batter now, Suzuki. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Ball. 1-0.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. High fly ball down the line and left. Snags that one. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. And here at the plate, the catcher. Fly ball, right field. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. Good 2-strike approach, just focusing on putting the ball in play. That's some excellent bat control to fight off a high inside fastball. It got pretty deep on him, but he still got the knock. Suzuki swings through it for strike 1. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Ball is in the dirt, it gets away.
0-2.
And the tying run at second. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's all even up. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Swing and a high fly to left. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. Suzuki, one of the most ready to go now. Digging in for the Travelers, Suzuki. In the air, along the left field line. And that will fall. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the order here.
The batter,
Suzuki digs in now. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single. Rips this one to short. And that'll wrap this inning up. So they go quietly. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Zaire Hope. In the air, right field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Lead runner turns at second, relay throw to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. In comes the run from second.
He's out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Nobody on with 1 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nick Biddison. 1-2 pitch. Line drive for a base hit, right field. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Suzuki, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Rips one to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 down.
The center fielder, Johnny Martin.
Runner at second, 1 away.
The batter,
next to
number
bat
6,
for the Drillers,
designated
Nick Biddison.
hitter, Nick Biddison.
And the 0-1 now. In the air, right field. And it falls. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, out. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Next up for the Travs, Suzuki.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second.
It's an out.
Over to first. Safe. Now the left fielder, Zaire Hope. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and it bangs off the top of the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. That's a clean, efficient swing he showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Now
digging in for the Drillers, Cody Hosey. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. The other way.
Relay, 4-4-4.
Play at the plate, out. That was a close play at the plate. Full credit to the defense for getting him out. That's a real blow to the momentum of this offense.
51.
Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Suzuki.
Ball 1.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. There's a strike.
Hey, nice shot. That's a maniac.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Now batting.
2 outs and a runner at first. Cody. Now the 3rd baseman, Cody Hosey. Here it comes. Fly ball to right. And it falls! Lead runners around second. Not in time. Safe.
Now batting.
Digging in, Suzuki.
The batter, number 51.
Up the middle. Oh, gloves it. Fires to first. And that is a great play for the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.